Hello everybody, this is Miguel and I go for Rogue Trader. Give me a tactical report on the enemy. Tail will just patch me through the captain at Artless. I will grant you a swift death if you lay down your weapon. Some water. For real good.
The litany of ordnance rings out across our decks.
Okay. I guess I need to focus on the small one first. I'm gonna have my interceptor against your interceptor. It's gonna be great, let me tell you.
With the force of a supernova, engage the engines. Keep up the fire at will. Salvo!
Alright, 2 out.
Macro cannon, open fire!
Okay. Attack. Okay, stupid idea of me to put them right next to it. Lesson learned. I mean, there was nobody inside though, right?
Make every shot count! Sure. Launch battery, fully. Coordinates set.
Right, I had to fucking recharge my cannon. Why did I not use that?
Keep up the with the force of a supernova. Let them taste our fury. Salvo!
Got it.
Fully. The target's point shield has been. Another battle won. On to the next one.
Nice. Report aboard, Silborn. Silborn. Are you prepared already? We're doing max difficulty on this.
I'll rub a box down your throat next time. Yes, this area is clear.
Let's move out. I got this freaking baby following me around.
Operation successful.
Okay, I got scared for a moment.
Another cruise.
Acquisition is possible. My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Alright.
That's how it's done. Keep your wits about you.
Disarm.
See, right there. Never doubt me.
Well, I guess they're dead.
This is intriguing.
Pay attention.
While perusing the Lord Captain's library, I discovered the memoirs of the greatest quartermaster who has ever served the Von Valancius dynasty, Silverto de Iono. His sly tactics will be of great help to us during this boarding operation.
Forgive my bluntness, Lady Cassia, but there is not a book in existence that can describe the full spectrum of things that typically go wrong on a boarding mission. It is better that you rely on my practical experience instead.
Dust.
Operation successful.
Hey, get the goods.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Alright, we're good.
As the tactical imperative dictates. I venerate you, machine spirits.
Hold on.
Brace yourself, Avalon.
Out of my way.
Oh, parry.
I will endure. Time to slaughter someone. How'd you like this?
You killed 2 of your own crew member. I'm happy with that.
I approach the designated position.
the fuck do you mean you missed? That was a 90.
If it serves your cause. I hear you moving. No more. I'm here, maggot.
That was a 90% chance of not missing.
Let's make it.
You could have been polite and not miss.
Let's get to it.
These ruby flashes are choking me.
Anyway, doesn't matter, our job shall be to reduce the number.
I've faced worse than this. Hold on.
Show me what you've got.
Here we go.
That's an F3. Heal yourself.
As the Emperor commands, I act. This is why I was chosen.
Right, kill that guy.
It's as good as done. On it. Who if not me? I'll make it happen.
Nice. Shift A. I like that attack because it's
I am
freaking
an
devastating.
Not a servitor. If I may.
That was understandable. That was a 60%.
For Von Valencia. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. Victory is imminent. Reduced to dust. At your beck and call. Someone else can do this. I will do my duty. I took care of this one.
Successfully terminated.
More of them. Shot. Help.
I am not your... I understand. I deal death with my hands.
Alright, 2 down.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
Scared yet?
Negligible.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
You should feel honored to witness this.
Hear you moving. No more. Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Nice.
I won't stand for it.
Attack, miss.
It's as good as done. I refuse.
Oh, wrong one.
I deal death with my hands.
Nice.
Let's get to it.
That's fine. He's fine. It's gonna be fine.
To slaughter someone.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. That is foolishness. As duty demands.
I'll make
So when I have my line of sight. Oh, I apparently have that one too.
I'll see to it personally. Let's make it quick.
That's not the Seneschal's job.
At least they're weaklings.
At your beck and call. Free hair, sure hair.
These soldiers know one route. Forward.
Let's get to it.
Even more. Most of them appear to be low ranking.
Just designate a target. You cannot force me, Alantak. If I must. Stop trying, monkey.
That's 5 more. Give or take.
Let's get to it.
I guess I refuse to destroy a good part of the ship, so that do, you know, more enforcement.
Strike is a prayer.
Let's make some opportunities. I'll make it happen. It's as good as done.
Nice, you killed your friend. How sweet of you.
That is beneath me.
Hold on.
She doesn't have any ammo.
Get to it.
Shit.
I have read tomes of military tactics. In the name of House Orselio,
This tedium
I
is
shall
beneath me.
prevail.
Swift and silent.
Get in front.
You cannot force me, Alantak.
I'm not accustomed to die with grace, at least. Do not dare ask. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Okay, bird. Only 6. Alright, end of turn.
Here we go.
I hear you moving. No more. Stop trying, monkey.
I didn't mean to press 2. I didn't mean to press 2.
My reckoning will be swift.
Time to slaughter someone.
Okay.
Doubt is for the weak. Faith without deeds will kill my emperor. I'll do it.
Bird time.
Who if not me?
Okay, we got somebody with a name. Okay, let's just get rid of numbers. Oh no, that's a sniper. No name.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
Oh, the other one's dead.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Shift 8. Go for it.
I won't stand for it.
Then reach.
Follow my lead.
Let's get to it.
I move swiftly to strike. I will not. Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands, I act.
I don't need.
Alright, do I got him?
I have strategy.
Yep, I got him. Where do we aim?
This ship has potential. Once we refit the hull, replace the officers, and make a few other changes here and there, it won't be so bad at all.
Why did you steal the tide? Did you really think you could escape the Imperium's wrath? Someone else is pulling the string in here, aren't they? Ow.
This could be an opportunity.
Alright, explore.
I have learned much in my exile.
Disarm.
Duty prevails.
Disarm again.
Never doubt me. Cast your eye there.
I always have a
Messiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
The Emperor favors me today. Duty prevails.
Requesting support. DX1. Do you copy?
order must prevail. I'll check the perimeter.
Okay, going out.
Later, here by the Lex, prepare to die. I'll turn you into corpse starch.
Someone with a gun.
Direct. Accept. By the Lex Imperialis.
All right.
Understood. Executing order. Directive.
Okay. Let's go with this gun.
Understood. Executing order.
What's to do?
I'm here, maggot.
Judgment is
They had a big gun, so it's a good thing they're dead.
Let's make it quick.
Feel free to kill your own team.
Let's get to it.
There'll be no pardon for the guilty.
Show me what you've got.
By the Lex Imperialis.
All right, one down. Hey, kill your own guy. I'm more than happy you do it.
It won't take long. Taking fire. See what a cyber mastiff is capable of.
Scared yet?
I need to control my dog, I guess.
Threat neutralized. There are no innocents. Let's get to it.
Only 8 more.
Justice, scum.
As far as I can tell, this is a good start. I rectify. 7.
Directive accepted. Understood. Executing order. There will be no pardon for the guilty.
It's taking his entire turn to get back up.
Taking fire! Glato, we're undertaking this task. Let's test our skills, Glato. Understood. Target eliminated. Rejected.
Okay, it's crazy he got my dog but not himself.
Following procedure. Punishment is inevitable. Directive or judgment is followed. By the Lex Imperialis. Understood. Execute. Directive accepted. Understood. Executing order. Directive.
All right.
Understood. Executing order. Hold on.
He can't do his gunner thing because I'm too close. Apprehend.
One of us would be enough. We've got a job to do, Glato.
Okay, I made this look cool. Alright. Therefore, Mother was going to die.
I always keep my options open.
Sound visible. Let's move out. You. I'm keeping her. She's a freaking beast. 60 damage on good attack. That's like the low grunt getting one shot, and 2 to 3 shot the big one. Barely 6 kills. That's always good to have. Yeah, ballistic skill. Yeah, sure, that's a good one. Look around. Wherever me Sargon's head will receive a pardon and a spot on my flagship crew.
Your kind has no right to exist.
Okay, it roughly translates to
Brace yourself, Abelard.
okay, 15 dude.
If it serves your cause, another soul slips beyond the veil. I am not your hear you moving no more. If it serves your cause, I approach the designated position. Kemorak!
That was a bad move on my part, I forgot. They can't move when I do that.
I'll make it happen.
Control.
It's as good as done.
Let's get to it.
Please don't kill her.
My soul belongs to the Infinity Circuit.
Hold the formation. Plato, we're undertaking this task. I'll take it as a priority. Let's test our skills, Plato. Let's make it quick. Architects are made of plasteel.
Bow to me.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
She's down.
I've suffered worse. Hold on. Pain and duty go hand in hand. Victory is imminent. Right, Rogan. It will be done. Here we go. it quick! Let's get to it! Hold on!
That is an equation. Your life is a negligible variable.
Here we go!
Deliver us! You don't frighten me!
Fuck's sake.
Taking
Okay, one
calculated
before.
risk is my second nature. On it. Who, if not me?
Indeed.
I hate the shield.
Let's get to it! The guilty will fall. The order is clear.
Why me?
One of us would be enough. Glato, we're undertaking this task. Protect Glato.
Still standing. Just barely.
Let's make it quick.
A tactically sound approach. I will do my duty. It will be done. Target well struck. My ears are ringing. Victory is imminent.
Okay, I will load the thing.
Hold on.
Running by Eric Albright.
Here we go. Let's get to it.
An exemplary strike.
Out of my way.
No! Choking me!
Look more and better. No.
Okay, no more thing about the war.
My place is at the fore. At your beck and call. It will be done. Grey hair, sure hair. Brace yourself, Simon.
make it quick. Let's get to it.
You will not withstand my vengeance!
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Captain Bodyguard, they're not.
Here we go.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Request approved.
I think we're losing that one.
Let's get to it.
There's still 11% and we're
Don't you need a
2.
breathing navigator?
Oh, 3. I forgot the dog.
Time to redouble our efforts.
Let's get to it!
Out of my way.
Show me what you've got!
Yeah, no, 4. We were 4. Sorry. Now we're 2.
Let's get to it. Hold on.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful. My vow is to serve.
Here we go. Target well struck. Let's get to it.
Is part of the trial.
Out of my way.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. At your beck and call. I'm not interested.
Let's make it.
One last hit and he's dead.
Scared yet?
Let's get to it.
Significant value. Requests approved. My frail organics require this.
Alright, heal yourself.
One fewer tongue. Here we go.
Fuck. How much HP does that? Fuck. We're fucked.
Let's get to it.
It will be done. Someone else can do this. I will do my duty.
Out of my way.
Oh god, I have nothing but bad news.
As the tactical imperative dictates. The omniscient. factor increased.
Let's make it quick.
Oh yeah, we're 4 losing that one.
Suffered worse.
Let's just see how far I can take it. Honestly, we narrowed down 4. Damn, Rush is pretty good.
It will be done. An exemplary strike. At your beck and call. Field medicine at its finest.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, I have no chance of surviving this encounter.
Running binary classified. Advancing.
Let's get to it.
Thanks for the help.
Damage to bulk.
I've suffered worse. Indeed. It will be done. I'd rather not. Victory is imminent. It will be done. At your back and grey hair for that.
Of course, of course. When we at 8? Why is it 9? Yeah, no matter what I do, I lost that one, but it was a good one. What should I do is focus on the mercenary. Oh, we're at 12 now. Fuck's sake.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. Indeed. It will be done. I'm not interested. At your beck and call. An exemplary strike. Careful now.
Here we go. Let's get to it.
Your misery is mine.
What should I do is stop the warp and then focus on the important one.
Brace yourself, Avalon. Not my worst day.
Oh yeah, might be the last one.
The healing is much appreciated. It will be done. Someone else can do this. Reduced to dust.
Alright, one down.
Out of my way.
Time to slaughter.
Yeah, granted, it doesn't change anything more because there's. Oh,
Hand in hand.
those guys. But honestly, right now, I'm more curious about how far I can take this.
I'll revert to more conservative tactics. I'll be back
Oh, that was it.
in no time.
Alright. Honestly speaking, wasn't that bad of a try. We need to destroy right one up there to access the warp thing. We set up a lure because it can run very fast. And then we focus on the small fry. The guy doesn't do that much damage in the first phase. Okay, next. Belix's kill. Toughness. Let's save. Let's equip him with the good stuff. Okay, it's 30. Okay. I think that's gonna be as good as get. Oh, this is annoying. Scratch something on my shoulder, now it's a little bit bleeding. More in the annoying category, more than anything else. Continue. Look around. Will you indulge me by answering a few questions? Will you steal the tide? It could not have been Governor Medin. An interesting show of decoration for ship bridge. You're guarded by a myriad full of men and servitor, hardly enough to stop me. You're not very talkative for someone who's about to die.
Oh, scum! You don't belong in this galaxy.
Alright, start the battle. Alright, dude, you have one job, and it's to kill that person.
Explore just one route. Forward. My vow is to serve.
My revenge will be delectable.
Running by air gunfire.
My ears are ringing.
An unworthy soul. I'll deal death with my hands. If it serves your cause, another soul slips beyond the veil. This tedium is beneath me.
What a shot.
Understood.
Go after the mercenary. She hurt a lot.
Let's test our skills, Galeto.
It's the true master.
Waste of time. One of us would be enough.
Let's get to it. I've suffered worse.
Hold on. Here we go.
I'll make it happen.
Control 1. That should hit the thing, right? Alright.
Let's get to it. Pain and duty go hand. Let's make it quick.
Super pain.
Let's get to it. Here we go. Oh, my ears are ringing.
I need to use a med pack on Abelar. I can't afford to lose him.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I'll show you why navigators are feared.
It's as good as done. On it.
Deliver us.
F2. Anything I can do to kill that guy.
I won't compromise my principles.
I understand your ancestors guide me.
A tactically sound approach. Time to prove my mettle.
Alright, heal yourself.
Yeah, field medicine at its finest. At your beck and call.
Let the true master inflict the pain.
I venerate you, machine spirits.
My vengeance
Let's make it quick.
Will perish for this affront. I am not your sister's pet monkey.
Almost dead.
It won't take long. Later, we're undertaking this task.
Alright. That one is done.
Let's get to it.
traitor or fool?
Sorry.
Find it hard to believe.
Sorry.
Here we go.
Well, she's probably going next.
I'll see to it personally. Temporary setback. Who, if not me? I'll make it happen. Here's my perfect moment.
If it serves your cause. This tedium has been...
Alright. I kill. Son the most important here.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
I'm 11.
Here we go.
One fewer target. My place is at the fort. Victory is imminent. It will be done. Target well struck. I will do my duty.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful. Functions.
Alright, one down. Still have most of my crew.
My reckoning will be swift.
I should have picked piercing shot before that.
Mark the target. I'll take it as a priority.
Let's test our skills, Galato.
Only 10.
Let's get to it.
Requesting permission to perform
Fuck.
autopsy.
Denied. Control 1. Do that there, that should kill a guy.
On it.
Only 7.
Out of my way.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. At your beck and call.
Kill himself, my dude.
The scriptural prophecy of significant value. My competencies are not that universal.
Brace yourself, Avalon. Let's get to it.
Just a minor setback.
Understood.
Okay, you're gonna start hurting me. Alright. Only 5. Okay, might kill the servitor, which, honestly speaking, would be very cool.
I'll make it happen.
Oh yeah! Only 1.
I've suffered worse. We'll rule the stars themselves. I'd rather not. Victory is an exemplary strike.
Alright, I dare say I got a good chance about that one.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
God, hold on, catch my breath.
Accepted. One of us would be enough.
Come here.
I'm still standing. Just barely.
Okay, might be my last turn.
I'll
Better make
see
it
to
count.
Personally.
won't take long.
I did not know you had a medikit. Oh well.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
The order is clear. Glato, we're undertaking this task. Clarify your order. Rejected.
Oh, he's knocked unconscious.
My excellent strategy.
He's earning my bird.
Unused.
And I'm down.
Pain and duty go hand in hand. Tried and tested tactics are the best ones. It will be done. I took care of this one. I will do my duty. One fewer target.
Don't worry, dude. I'm here with the good stuff.
Just in time.
Running binary class equation.
A colossal mistake.
Variable.
No heretic escapes punishment. Let's test our skills, Glato.
Alright. Last time I was able to put him halfway to death with just Abelarso. I dare say we have a good chance.
Just a minor setback. At your beck and call. Victory is imminent. That's not the Seneschal's job. It will be done. Grey hair, your hand.
Yeah, his dog's dead.
Initiating bioreformation protocol. Explorators know one route. Forward.
Hey. We're getting closer and closer.
I'll take it as a promise. One of us would be enough. Glato, we're undertaking this task.
Like he's bleeding seriously too.
Follow
I
my
dare
lead.
say I'm gonna win this one.
I will do my duty. An exemplary strike.
Oh, that was beautiful.
I'm not interested. At your beck and call.
Advancing. My vow is to serve. Request approved.
Moving into position. The order is clear.
Yeah, we're gonna win.
Let's test our skills, Glato.
It's on the ground. He can't attack back, so use it while you can.
Brace yourself, Abelard. It will be done. Reduced to dust. At your beck and call. I took care of this one.
Let's just focus on the big one. He's almost dead.
The only sign of all comprehends all.
Hold the formation.
That is not a problem for me.
It won't take long.
Alright. Literally just that guy.
Victory is one fewer target.
I want to have a look around first.
Just as I planned.
Cool. Let's double check everything.
I always get the job done. Keep your wits about you.
Alright, I can leave. Man, it took a while. But hey, we won in the end. You know, there's something to pull to all this. Standing side by side. Oh, yeah, fuck. You and Glitter would have managed without my help. Actually, I do believe that dog would have captured the ship on its own. Have the Atlas repaired. Purge the Atlas of any corruption, patch it up, and assemble a loyal crew. Henceforth, it will serve as a trade vessel for the Von Valanche's world. That was the most costly thing we have done so far. Assisting the Arbitus study of every subject of the Imperium. I will take you to Dargonus as soon as circumstance permits. I guess I could talk to my companion for a while. Haven't done that.
What are we doing here, Elantark? We have strayed from our path. It's time to head back to Janus.
Okay, we done the quest for that, so back to Janus. Okay. We'll do that immediately after. Well, the next episode, it is super late, so that's gonna be it, but like, let's finish with a conversation and selling stuff to get...
Greetings, Rogue Trader. I would like to report that Glato and I have finished our initial inspection of the upper decks. The list of infractions ended up being 5 pages shorter than expected. I'm beginning to worry that a servant of the Lex might have little to occupy himself with aboard your ship.
Tell me about the Adeptus Arbites.
We are servants of the God Emperor's law, made manifest in the Lex Imperialis. The Adeptus Arbites uphold order on the scale of the Imperium and bring merciless punishment to offenders.
What type of crime do you usually handle?
The most significant ones. Beyond the Expanse, the Arbites not only enforce tithe collection, but also ensure that every planet obeys his law and that the Imperium's authority remains unchallenged. Corrupt governors, crime syndicates, rebels. Not a minute goes by without some parasite trying to take a bite out of the Imperium. We destroy any who dare trespass against the law.
So, if you see someone trying to murder an innocent man whose life is irrelevant to maintaining order in the Imperium, you simply walk on by?
Unless said man's innocence has been previously established, such as during an investigation. In any other scenario, murder is just a common disturbance. My intervention is only required in the case of an attack on an administratum functionary or some other important figure. Then, I must take measures. However, if I have an assignment to carry out, I will ignore any distracting factors. The duties of the Arbites are above everyday crime. We collect the tithe that feeds the military might of the Imperium and sustains its authority over many worlds. To be bogged down in trivialities is to commit a criminal waste of time and resources that have been granted to us to serve the absolute of the law.
What about Witch and Archenemy Cult?
Those are indeed the greatest threat to the Imperium, and I never leave a heretic I meet without a bullet lodged inside them. But such matters are primarily handled by other forces, which are influential enough so as not to be mentioned out loud without a reason.
I wish to ask you about something else.
I am at your disposal.
Just how far do the power of the Adeptus Arbites extend?
As you saw for yourself on Rykad Minoris, quite far. The Arbites passed the sentence and carried it out summarily. Only the highest echelons of Terra and servants of the Inquisition and rogue traders here in the Expanse can expect the privilege of a trial. Planetary governors, nobility, clergy, to an arbitrator, they are all equal before the law.
Let us talk about the Lex Imperialis. I'm curious to know how you interpret its essence.
Testing me, are you? That is fine by me. The Lex Imperialis is both a code of law and the word of the God Emperor himself. For millennia, his decrees have been amassed and preserved on Holy Terra, in the Hall of Judgment, alongside the High Lord's orders. It is at once a titanic collection of edicts and a holy text.
But every world still has its own law.
It does. Your capital world operates under the Lex Dargonus, formed over many generations of the Von Valancius line. However, the Lex Imperialis is the final word in every debate. It stands above any legal directives a planet may have, for it comes from the Emperor himself.
It sounds as if it is impossible to know the Lex Imperialis in its entirety.
It would take longer than a lifetime to read through even a fraction of his law. But there are fundamental, integral prescripts that every arbitrator knows verbatim. These are the Injuncta Cardinal, inscribed on the walls of the Arbites precinct fortresses and etched into our ammo casings. We quote them as the indisputable truth and recite them like psalms as we charge into battle.
There is a reverence in your word that feel almost religious.
As it should. The codes of the Lex Imperialis are my prayer, and I believe that every arbitrator's service is sacred, for it brings this imperfect reality closer to that inscribed in the Book of Judgment, closer to the God Emperor's will.
Let's talk about something else.
I am listening.
What is the mission of the Adeptus Arbites in the Coronus Expanse?
To collect and guard the tithe. That does not mean we ignore other violations of the Lex Imperialis. We simply act within the scope of our limited resources, the first of which being our small numbers. Here in the Expanse, many believe themselves to be too far from the civilized parts of the Imperium to have need of the law. The presence of the Adeptus Arbites helps to remind those people that the Lex Imperialis is in effect wherever there is at least one human being.
That will do. Am I imagining it, or do you seem relaxed?
I doubt such a word could ever be accurately used to describe an arbitrator, but there is some truth to your observation. Since we're not in combat, I permit myself to stand at ease, which is to say, I'm standing by on full alert.
Good. That means we can converse like normal people.
A rogue trader and an arbitrator. You have an interesting notion of normality. Well, I'll try not to disappoint you with my conversation skills.
I wish to know more about you.
You prefer to have a better understanding of the people you travel with. That makes sense. Ask.
Where are you from?
Port Wanda in Calixis. The gateway to the Expanse, a monumental station, always covered in ships and bursting at the seams from all the dealers, pilgrims, mercenaries, and criminals. Compared to Port Wanda, Footfall is just a lifeless rock in the void.
Where in the Coronus Expanse were you living prior to coming aboard my ship?
On Dargonus, Lady Theodora gave the top level of one of the spires over to the Arbites. A noble house used to occupy it, before it decided to stick its hand into the dynasty's coffers. By offering us such prominent lodgings, your predecessor both reinforced her ties to the Arbites and made an unambiguous gesture toward the nobility. She was a shrewd woman and unforgiving.
How did you find Dargonus?
I must admit, I was pleasantly surprised. I'd expected something far less civilized, given that the Coronus Expanse is on the outskirts of the Imperium. Instead, Dargonus may even compare to some Calixian worlds in status and stability.
How did you become an arbitrator?
How? The short answer is the Schola Progenium. But I doubt you'd be satisfied with that. My father was an arbitrator, a good one, or else they wouldn't have found him in an alley filled with bullet holes. Someone who served with my father told me he was shot with 10 different weapons, and that he took at least 4 of the bastards down with him. I was sent to the Schola Progenium right after that, and the mentors there forged me into an arbitrator. I was an eager student, Thanks to the example of unyielding duty and dignity my father set for me. The only thing I didn't need to borrow from him was hate. He didn't instill that. It was always with me. I never doubted that criminal vermin deserve only execution, but it was my father's death that truly crystallized my hatred, made it complete.
Were you able to avenge your father?
No, I didn't want to. There was a time when I wasn't sure what to think of my father's death. Or rather, I tried not to think at all. I didn't look into the case, or for any other reason, to go back to Port Wanda. Arbitrators are never assigned to their homeworlds anyway. But when I was leaving Calixis, our ship spent several days docked at the station, and so I permitted myself to go to the spot where my father was killed. I stood there for a while, and nothing. I knew that another arbitrator would have already seen the investigation through. I had nothing left to do there.
You haven't said a word about your mother. Who was she?
From what my father told me, she was a principled woman of poor health. She died in childbirth. Not having known her might be the sole regret of my life.
It seemed you were born to become an arbitrator. Fuck, that word is hard to say.
Born? I don't believe in predetermination, but I know that every man's destiny is to serve the Imperium. In my case, the Imperium deemed me worthy of an Arbiti's rank, a heavy shotgun, and Glato. Not sure what else there is to wish for.
What brought you specifically to the Coronis Expanse?
You should ask the Marshal. I got my assignment, and that is all I know. I assume it's due to my experience. Collecting tithes from worlds bordering on savagery, and where people haven't seen a living arbitrator in 3 generations, is a task best left to a veteran.
What kind of assignment did you handle before you were appointed to overseeing Tide case?
I suppose I have what you would call a proven and diverse track record. Investigations, rebel suppressions, punitive raids, dozens of completed operations.
Let's talk about something else. Oh, have you been on any especially dangerous case? I would like to hear about your accomplishment.
There was this one time. I was part of a raid on a gang of mutants. I excelled in battle, received an award, and was promoted to Proctor. That is all.
You're not getting off that easily. Solomon, I need details.
Very well. Have you ever been eaten alive? I have. That raid I mentioned was compromised. The enemy had been tipped off to our operation, and we had walked into a trap. Some mutants decided to chew my arm off. That was a mistake. Since I couldn't free myself, I pushed my hand down his throat, grabbed something inside, and used him as a shield. While the thing was gnawing on my bones and spraying me with ichor and my own blood, I opened fire on the rest of the scum. That little maneuver bought my unit a few critical seconds.
I'm fortunate to be fighting on the same side as you.
Fortune has little to do with it. You have formed an alliance with the Arbites, just as your predecessor did. My presence here is only the expected result of your decisions.
Let's talk about something else.
I am listening.
About your Saber Mastiff.
You hear that, Glato? The rogue trader himself is asking about you.
Why do you call him Glato?
His serial number is GL80. Glato is easier to say in Gothic. Many give their cyber mastiffs striking names like Slayer or Thunder. I'm fine with Glato.
What can your dogs do?
He mostly provides combat support. He is trained in both lethal and non-lethal ways of disabling a target, with the ability to analyze a situation and then decide on a course of action. Glato is a good tracker too, and he can spot basic evidence. He also knows over 100 commands. In general, he is more resourceful and diligent than most people I've met.
What about his Agmentic?
Glato, ready! The frame is mostly metal, with armored plates covering the vital segments. The jaw is reinforced. Crunching a leg off is like tearing a hair out for him. I don't even know a tenth of all the things Glato is fitted with, but it's an impressive list to be sure. Take the sensors in his nose for one. A cybermastiff is like an odor analysis laboratory. Alright, that's that. Glato, attention.
What command does he know?
They range from kill and guard and the like, to more complex guard and patrol protocols. A protocol is a combination of behavioral patterns, which the cybermastiff follows according to the present situation. In other words, I don't have to control Glato all the time. He can adjust and react to the circumstances on his own.
That will do.
As you wish.
He's gonna fully servitorize, or some part of him still a living dog?
Generally, cybermastiffs have all aspects of their animal nature removed, but Glato is a special case. His submodel takes a dog's loyalty and instincts as a hunter and guard, and renders them absolute. He is neither a dog nor a servitor. He is something much more. A cybermastiff, a living weapon in service of the law.
He only listened to you then?
Correct. Both his training and his augmetics ensure that Glato only accepts orders from me or from my superior officers. Apart from having the obvious benefits, it also serves to prevent disarray on missions involving multiple cybermastiff handlers.
I see. This must feel strange to be without your unit.
I've never been a part of a rogue trader's escort before. That said, I adapt to change more quickly than you might think. And as long as Glato is with me, I can handle any transition.
I have no business with him.
You know where to find me, rogue trader.
Oh wow, they're barely done anything. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for this episode. See you next time. Bye.